Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I know I'm doing this October comeback review very late, but who cares? Just was clarify that I'm only doing comebacks and re-debuts, so like chuu, heejin, etc., and not any debuts. These are all my opinion and I hope you enjoy.
Baby, come on, come on, come on. Wanna love you harder.
Really wasn't sure what to expect out of her music, like I really wasn't particularly interested but tuned in anyways, and I'm not mad. I really like the verses and the la 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 part. I think the softer vocals sounded very pretty. I didn't really like the chorus because I felt like it was just really loud all of a sudden, but I got more used to it when I re-listened. 8 out of 10.
I want the oh my OMG, I want that right now.
I wasn't really sure how to feel with this song. Like, I think the chorus is high-key addicting, but I really just don't like how the verses sound. I also can't get fully into the song. I don't know, and just not very interested in it. 6 out of 10.
Don't you go falling in love.
I do came out in fucking July, dude, and this album didn't come out till October, and I swear the date was pushed back. If you watched my 5's video, you'll know I love this song cause it's in my top 5 releases of this year. Dude, it's so good I don't care what the haters say, like the instrumental and everything is so stunning. 9 out of 10.
I love you and me, dancing in the moon.
Let me start off by saying the instrumental bothers me so much. Like, it's literally the equivalent of cardboard scratching together, and I'm not just saying this to be mean. Whatever they used genuinely irks me. Especially what they used at the end really irritated me. Anyways, the verses were honestly cute, I enjoyed them, but then the chorus shits in its mouth with the post-chorus joining in. I don't know, I just don't like those parts, they sound bad to me and it ruined the song. Also, I didn't like her rap, it didn't suit her in my opinion, and normally I eat down her raps even if I don't enjoy the song, but not this one. 4 out of 10. After being gone for however the fuck long and releasing the masterpiece that was Alive, Cube came to show us how shit of a company they really are with this comeback. Now, if you can't tell where this is going, I don't like the song, but I ain't gonna shit on them, I'ma shit on their company. After basically evicting 2 of the members and going on a hiatus, I genuinely thought they might have just silently disbanded. Unfortunately, they ended up coming back with this very lacking song. I didn't really listen to Vanilla, or Vivace I think it's called, but I knew them enough to know they were solid songs and I loved Alive, but I feel like now these girls are now just gonna be used as a cash grab. Fuck you, Cube. 2 out of 10. I wasn't originally gonna review this song cause I didn't like one and only, and I'm really just not that interested in them. But I was like, fuck it, let's get some dick swinging in here. Anyways, this song was so cute, I really wasn't expecting to enjoy it this much. Like, it's super chill and I literally love it. 9 out of 10. I felt like I hadn't been as connected to her songs this year as I have her older ones. Like, I've enjoyed all her songs this year, but 6'4" had to grow on me and I low-key don't remember Chemistry. Whoops. Vision getting blurred though, oh my god, it's so good. Like, at the end of the day she is my mother, like I want to make her proud, I look up to her like dude. Side A over side B, that's all I'm gonna say. 10 out of 10. So I had listened to the entire Triple's discography while studying cause Chaewon was stuck in my head, and listened to the album yet didn't retain anything. Invincible is like mid, I could say. Like, I don't hate it, it's not bad at all, but it's not on the level as I feel their other songs have been. Especially with Girls Capitalism or whatever cause, that was too good. It feels low-key messy to me. I will say I really enjoyed the chorus, it's very pretty. 5 out of 10. With the album, the only song I remembered from right after my study sesh was Enhanced Flower. Like, don't play with me, that song is so good I was gagged. Other than that, I enjoyed Heavy Metal Wings as well. Thought I would check out Wings solo cause every now and then Mamamoo makes a hit, and honestly this is kind of one of them. I love the chill vibe of it, like it's gonna be good for summer if I end up going back to it. But like, I can imagine myself tanning on a pool float to this. 8 out of 10.
Okay, I ran out of time recording with the OG voice, so now I'm using this dickhead. Anyways, you guys, I love Ive, like I can always rely on them to make good music. It may not be a work of art, but it'll be fun and enjoyable. Me say I love this era, starting with Either Way, which I know came out in September. Shut the fuck up. I love the slow vibes of it. Songs like this are always so pretty to me, and I think Ive pulls off this sound well, since it's not completely a ballad to where they're straining, but she's cute. 9 out of 10.
After recognize this way
Next up, being off the record, I fucking love this song, oh my god. They need to stick to this sound and keep the love vibe or whatever, because this song reminds me a lot of Love Dive. I just think this song is so freaking fun, and it's just like sweet. That's the only way to describe it. 10 out of 10.
I'm a baddie, baddie, pretty little risky baddie.
Lastly, Baddie. At first I had mixed feeling, but still enjoyed it, but now that I've listened to it a few more times, it's super fun. I love the music video, and it's kind of the first good girl crush song I've heard in a while. 9 out of 10. As for the rest of the album, I really enjoyed it as a whole, but I especially loved ateez and Payback. They just really fit these kind of songs in my opinion. I haven't really paid attention to TXT lately because their last few eras haven't been hits for me, but I had heard good things about this song, so I gave it a listen and I'm impressed. It's giving like dark retro, which I haven't heard much of. It could be hella overdone and I wouldn't know TB. And it low-key reminds me of The Weeknd and Howl. I think their vocals really suit this sound, and like there aren't any parts of the song that make you lose interest or are too overwhelming, which kept me into it. 8 out of 10. So I had heard so many bad things about this song, so I was scared, but I was like, you know what? I'm a Sunmi enjoyer, and her last song was Heartburn. These people are just pulling a hush rush. No, but fuck me, cuz like the verses, she sounded really good and I liked it. The instrumental was very pretty and dark, but in an enchanting way. Then the pre-chorus came on and I was like, oh, whatever, like we getting a little funky, it's not horrible. And then that chorus dropped. Oh my fucking god, that was so bad. Like, I hate that it sounds like a totally different song. I don't like the actual instrumental, and then I didn't like her talk singing or whatever. Ultimately, she needs to stick with the more pop retro sound, or do what she did with Heartburn and never do this again. 1 out of 10. Ooh, she knows how to release good music, so I was expecting to be pleased and I was. She sounds so good per usual, and I just love when she does brighter sounds like this, just how she did a bit tipsy. Ultimately, it's just super pretty. 7 out of 10. So after yujin, I had such high hopes for what they'd do in the future, cause it was so good, and I've gotta say I'm mildly disappointed. The song wasn't bad, but it wasn't anything as great as yujin. Like, honestly, I was bored. Maybe it just has to grow on me, but I will say Tsuki's babu part, or whatever, is so cute. I also didn't listen to whatever the other song is. 5 out of 10. Really sad because I love them so much and I love their discography, but this song just isn't for me. Like, it's just very boring to me. Their music video this time was very boring as well, and the song feels so long. Like, I don't like songs that are 2 minutes long, I prefer them to be lengthy. But this one just feels like I'm listening to the same thing throughout the entirety of the song, which makes it feels like an eternity. It sounds now, does that make sense? Maybe it's just the way their vocals sound for me in the song. I had hoped this song would be better than the original, cause I don't like the original either, but sadly for me it's not. 4 out of 10. Oh my god, what did I just listen to? I'm sorry. I've really never liked Jessai's music, besides a few songs, because it's just not my taste, but this song is just not good. At least with Zoom it was kinda catchy and fun, even though I didn't like it, but this one is just a total no for me. 1 out of 10. I don't know why, but I really didn't have high expectations for this song. Maybe because the last comeback, specifically the album, wasn't that good to me, but I did really enjoy this song. It was super pretty and nice to listen to. I do wish it wasn't a single, cause we haven't gotten like shit from them this year, but maybe this means there will be an album following shortly behind, and this is just separate cause it's a collab. 9 out of 10. Normally I don't like NCT 127 songs just cause they aren't my thing, so I wasn't surprised to not be moved by this one. I will say I do like the verse raps, especially in that first verse. 5 out of 10.
수가 없는
Not my favorite, but it's very pretty. I love how soothing her voice is in this song, and it's definitely grown on me since first listen. I'll probe go back to it in spring summertime. 6 out of 10. I love it so much, it's so pretty, and I feel like it's such a great debut for her after everything that happened. I love how it's like kinda melancholic at first. I don't know if that's the right word, but it's so pretty. 8 out of 10. I want to get into them so bad, but their music just isn't giving me the ability to. There are many parts of the song I really like. The verses and the ending of the song were actually so good. Reminded me a bit of Shiny too, but the part literally ruined it for me. I hated it so much. Hopefully it'll grow on me like Enhypen's Bite Me did, which I hated the one part that ruined the song, but eventually came to like it. 4 out of 10. Okay, so my opinion has completely changed on this song from the first time I listened to it. I really didn't think it was that good on first listen, but I like it more now and I hope it continues to grow on me. I'm honestly surprised they hadn't had a Korean debut already, but this was such a cute song and the music video is so good. 6 out of 10. Confused on why there is no music video or promotions, but whatever. I think this song is really cute and pretty. I did read a comment somewhere that said none of the songs felt like title track material, and I didn't listen to the other songs, but I do agree with this one. Was nice regardless, and I really like this sound for them. Hopefully they can promote it in the future. 7 out of 10. Super fun song, and I think this sound fits her voice so well. I don't really have much to say about it other than that it's good, but I don't know if I'll go back to it in the future. 7 out of 10.